Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking the song Down to the Baker's Shop, and we're going to be listening to it, singing along, and we're going to be figuring out how it can help us in a rhythmically engaged setting, okay? So we're going to start out with just me singing it, you guys listening along and enjoying, okay? All right. Down to the baker's shop, hop, 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 for my mother said, buy a loaf of bread. Down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. Really great little song, right? Okay, so what did you guys hear? Take a minute and think about it. Did you guys hear a story at all in the song? For me, I heard a song about a child whose mother told them to go to the bakery to go and get a loaf of bread. So this song is originally from Scotland. And it's a song that children would sing when they were playing hopscotch or playing with jump ropes. So thus why we hear a lot of the hop, hop, hop. And we hear this really fun little rhythm. So this time, I'm going to sing it again. You guys can join in if you want. But I want you to keep the beat somewhere on your body. Doesn't matter how. Do whatever you want. And just listen along. And see if you can pick out something that repeats in the song. Okay? All right. Down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. For my mother said, buy a loaf of bread. Down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. So did you guys pick out anything that repeated in there? Yeah. So down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. Happens at the beginning and at the end. So let's go ahead and think about what the form of this song is. And we've talked a little bit about this in years past, right? So let's go ahead and think about the first section. What do you guys think the first section would be? Think about it for a little bit. Okay, so let's think about this. Down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. That sounds like a pretty good little section, right? That could be its own little song. Okay, so let's call that section A. All right, next section. For my mother said, buy a loaf of bread. That one's really different, isn't it? So how about we call that one section B? Okay, A and B, different letters. All right, and then you guys already told me that the beginning comes back at the end, right? Down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. So, if the beginning was A, then what would the end be? A, exactly. So we have A, B, and A again. So it's very balanced, very symmetrical, right? Okay, so let's go back to A. And let's sing it through. Okay, we're just going to sing. You can keep the beat on your body or you can dance along, whatever you want to do at home, okay? All right, 1, 2, ready, and down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. Fabulous. All right. This time, I want you to clap on the syllables along with the song, okay? Does everybody understand what that means? Clap on the individual syllables, okay? So let's go ahead and sing the first verse again. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. Did you guys hear anything interesting in that rhythm? Think about it. Let's sing it one more time. See if you notice anything that doesn't sound familiar to us, okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, ready, and down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. So what are you guys hearing in there? Take a second to think about it. So let's start from the end. We've got the hop, hop, hop. Very even, right? But the middle part sounds a little clumpy, right? Kind of sounds like an elephant with 3 legs walking around. So let's sing it one more time, and let's think about how do they sound. To me, it sounds like some notes are squished together a little bit more than the other ones. They're hugging on really tightly, okay? So let's sing it one more time. Ready? So let's sing that one more time, okay? Down to the baker's shop, hop, hop, hop. Yeah, so that middle section sounds a little cloppy, right? Like our three-legged elephant. To the baker's shop. That's not really even. Okay, so now that we've gotten it out a lot verbally and we've clapped it out a little bit, let's move on to some really cute little pictures I made, okay? So if we look over here, I made a wonderful bread-themed slideshow for us. Down to the baker's shop. Fabulous. All right, so if we go to this first page, this is something we recognize, right? We all remember this from the beginning of the song, right? Section A. So go ahead and think in your head what this one sounds like. Okay. All right, let's say it out loud. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and hop, hop, hop. Okay. So every time we see these big happy pieces of bread right here, these big nice loaves, they're going to be a full long sound, right? Okay. Let's add some stuff to it. We recognize these words, right? But now we have this new kind of bread in the middle with a piece cut off. So let's go ahead and think about this and how it sounds. Okay, and now let's say it out loud together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and down to the baker's shop. Interesting, right? So the loaves, the big happy loaves, are the same right here, but these are different. Let's go ahead and try it this way. And let's go ahead and tap along on your home screen, either with a finger or a whole hand, right on each individual loaf as we say the syllable, okay? Tap on the word. All right. 1, 2, ready, and down to the baker's shop. Okay, let's try that one more time. Tap along. 1, 2, ready, and down to the baker's shop. Okay, so what are you guys noticing about these middle two loaves here? How many times are you tapping them? Think about it. Take your time to tap them again if you need to. Down to the baker's shop. Interesting, right? We're tapping the middle ones twice because we have 2 syllables in there. Right? Okay. Let's look at it in a way that we're all pretty familiar with, okay? So, this is some standard music notation that we've all seen a little bit in the classroom. Maybe not, maybe so. So let's go ahead and tap along again. And I'm going to move it just a little bit so that I can follow along with you guys in an easy way, okay? All right. So, 1, 2, ready, and down to the baker's shop. So, now that we see it this way, do you guys see 4 big chunks? But then in the 2 middle chunks, it looks like they've gotten broken up, right? The bread got sliced, and we sliced off a little portion at the end. So let's go ahead and sing it again and think about what that might look like, considering what we know about music notation already from your classroom experience, okay? 1, 2, ready, and down to the baker's shop. Okay, so when we see this in music notation, which some of us might be familiar with, some not, this is how a lot of us see it. So some of you, depending on whether you've been through 4th grade already, you've learned about this idea of the dot right here, okay? But you've learned about it in bigger note values, quarter notes plus a dot, right? Or half notes plus a dot. Well, the rhythm that we've been singing, down to the baker's shop, deals with the dot on the 8th note level, right? But then what's this little line right here? So, if when we have the dot, we're adding half of what it's worth, what could this be? Difficult, right? I know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we know this as a beat. And without the dot, is an eighth note if we don't take into account the little line. And you guys have learned about 16th notes already. So if this right here, ooh, it's a 16th note with 2 lines on it, right? So if we have 1/16 notes, and there are 4 in a whole quarter note, then how many are in the dot, in the dotted line? How many are in the dotted line? 1 plus 3. Okay. Down to the baker's shop. Okay? So as you go forward, and I know this was just a brief introduction into the whole idea of the dotted 8th note and the 16th, but as you go forward in understanding music notation in this kind of way, see if you can pick out this kind of looking rhythm in normal notation when you see it in music, either for the piano or for voice or for any other instrument. And I guarantee that it's in a lot more music than you think it is. So stay tuned for other videos relating to how you can learn this kind of notation by just singing through a lovely song like Down to the Baker's Shop. And also, scroll down underneath this video to see where I've posted some links to some other helpful resources. All right, thank you for singing along with me, guys.